guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is pre-training camp. Top to bottom teams in each division. We're going to start with the Philadelphia Eagles. Although I don't think it'll finish this way. I think after training camp I will pick another top team. But for right now, they are the NFC champs. They lost the Super Bowl. You know what that means. But they have one of the better teams. Their head coach is still there. Yeah, and they're a couple plays away from winning the Super Bowl. So you got Jalen Hurts on his contract. You got Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert. Lost Miles Sanders. But you got every youth-infused offensive line and talent around Jalen Hurts. And defense. You've injected your defense with a ton of youth. So, for right now, Philadelphia Eagles are the top dog. And boy, I hate saying that. But not for long. Number 2, and I think will end up being number 1, is my Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, others. CeeDee Lamb's still there, Trayvon Diggs. If Sam Williams can step up and you can figure out navigate this offensive line, whether it's Matt Valesco, Josh Ball, whoever, Terrence Steele comes back healthy. Got to figure out running back some. Do you bring Zeke back? But they got their quarterback and Dak. They've got enough receivers. Gallup's going to be healthy if he can stay healthy and not get hurt in training camp. You got young tight ends. Schoonmaker is an interesting one. But Ferguson and Hendershot, I think, are great and will be great. Defense is really good. Young linebacking core. Young secondary. Got to figure out the kicking situation. But I think Cowboys will be at the top when it's all said and done. We'll see who I'll pick after training camp. Number 3. New York Giants. And this is dependent on Saquon Barkley coming back and being part of that team. Right now that hasn't happened. But Brian Daboll has been great for the team. And they've infused more youth into the team. It's going to heavily rely on Daniel Jones. But if they take the next step, we'll see how training camp plays out. But it's going to be a tough division. Because even though this is my number 4 team, they could also be in the driver's seat. New ownership, fresh face, fresh look. Well, maybe not. We'll see if Snyder ends up having to sell. But you got Sam Howell. You've got a young offensive line. Got a young defense. Maybe they end up trading Chase Young. That would be a blockbuster deal. Pretty good head coach. Young defense. And if this continues, they could really see some huge upside They are number 4, but this is pre-training camp. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Commanders move into number 1 spot if this sale goes through. Get a little energy shot. And if Sam Howell takes the next step, because that kid was considered a top quarterback just a couple years ago. And that would be a hell of a steal if they got him in the 5th round and he ends up being the best quarterback in the division. Not saying it's going to happen, but I've seen stranger things. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.